I can't be that bad a person. You suck my. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on when you're watching this. My name's Rick from Strom, and Az has asked me to talk to you about my bedtime stack. My stack at night consists of Z-Max as the base. So wherever I go in the world, whatever I'm doing, I always have Z-Max with me. Super bioavailable forms of magnesium and zinc, and I find this helps me maintain a really, really good sleep pattern, even when I should have jet lag, stuff like that. And then I stack with that an adaptogen. So I tend to use either apigenin or ashwagandha. I rotate between the two of them. If I'm using apigenin, I'll take it at exactly the same time as a Z-Max, about half an hour before bed. If I'm using the ashwagandha, I'll use it a few hours earlier than that. I've recently been using Levagen. Levagen is a PEA. Really, really cool. Acts on the same receptors it acts on the endocannabinoid receptor, if you know what that means. I use 600 milligrams of Levagen on the days that I've trained jiu-jitsu, and I use 300 milligrams of Levagen on rest days. Helps with reduction in sensation of kind of joint pain, which is super useful at the moment, as well as helping to initiate and maintain a good sleep cycle.
My name is Evelina from Strom, and I'm here to talk about my sleep supplement stack or whatever. So I have Digest Max, a scoop of Digest Max before I go to bed. It really depends on what kind of day I've had. So some nights I'll have NeuroCaps and sometimes I'll have NeuroPM. I also take some Max Joint and Levagen. I'll take either 300 to 1200 milligrams depending on how much pain I'm in and how heavy my training's been. So if I do jiu-jitsu, for example, I'll be quite achy, same as powerlifting, and then I'll have a high dose to minimize the pain and improve recovery and improve sleep.
Yeah. Hi, my name's Az from Strom, and I'm here to talk about my midnight snack.
No, as a midnight stack. No, try again.
Right, now you can have them, Andy. Hi, I'm Az from Strom, and I'm here to talk about my nighttime stack, which is Systol Max for mainly blood pressure. Rick told me to take it, so I take it. Z-Max, which helps me stay asleep. Support Max Neuro, which helps sort of settle me down and put me to sleep. And then apigenin, which is actually really good for, feels like it clears my mind before I go to bed. And Thomas told me to take it, so I take it. And that's my nighttime stack.
Kia ora, I'm Thomas from Strom Down Under, so I run Strom for New Zealand and Australia. My sleep stack tends to vary quite a lot depending on what I've done in the day. I might run ashwagandha when I'm more stressed at work, that sort of thing, so I'll run ashwagandha to have a wind down period. Then after say a month or so of running that, I might switch out to apigenin, and in that case I'll have that more like an hour before bed because that has a bit more of a harder put down. Pretty much always the staple is Z-Max or magnesium threonate, which I have with my own brand, Nice Supplement Co. And recently been playing around with the Levagen, so I do a lot of heavy manual labor sort of stuff, so garden work, all that. It's quite jarring on the joints, I can get inflamed hands. The Levagen helps with that kind of inflamed response, helps relax things, and just generally like waking up in the morning not as achy. So even at 300 milligrams I'll feel, but 600 milligrams, that's a good dose.